It's time for a recap of what happened last time on Reserve Inspirations D&D. The majority of the party, including Minerva, Zoxa, Tita, Emmy, Modron, and Diabra, have been beneath the waves, battling their way through a Sahagan temple with the hopes of recovering an artifact worth 1,000 credits to their employer, Madame Fairchild. After successfully gaining entry to the inner sanctum of the temple, we find our heroes in battle with Sahagan cultists intent on completing some sort of ritual. The ritual is seemingly successful as a massive 25-foot stone shark statue from the first room came to life in the form of the Sahagan's shark-like deity, Seloka. This began to take a turn for the worst. Things began to take a turn for the worst as the possessed Stark. I can't talk this evening. My mouth is just very dry. Possessed shark statue took charge of the waters, swallowing Minerva while the Sahagan priestess took pot shots at the party with spells from afar. Through some clever tactics and Tita just beating the ever-loving Frel out of the shark, all the while riding it bucking bronco style, the party soon cleared the field and Emmy took the priestess captive. While all of this was taking place beneath the waves of Muspelheim, deep in the volcanic caverns of Nidavellir Prime, Zanesi and Kubrick make their way to the fire giant blacksmith known as Gurkus. They didn't take the conventional route, but instead decided to enter through a secret passage found within the recently confiscated lair. Unfortunately, due to Zanesi's arcane mobility chair not possessing the ability to fly straight up the vertical tunnels, Kubrick had to carry Zin the entirety of the way, which for him was a great feat. What they did not account for was the door could only be opened with a mask owned by the previous occupants, which they didn't have. What Zanesi did have was an arcane cannon, which she decided to use to blast the door down the door leading to the foyer of Gurkus's home. And for those of you who do not know, Gurkus is the father of Minerva's arch nemesis, number 1. So after blasting a massive hole in Gurkus's wall, the fire giant, standing roughly 18 to 20 feet tall, came in to investigate the loud explosion and quickly located the intruders. Picking up Zanesi in one of his massive hands, Gurkus began to interrogate her until his son arrived, at which point he turned them over to him to let number 1 decide their fate. And that is pretty much where we left off. The party did level up to level 6. So everyone has a few new abilities, have more hit points, spells. It's very exciting stuff. Maybe you'll get to see some of it today. Who knows?